This one down to the edge of the red zone. They will throw on first down with Burrow. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders get a bit closer. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they wait for the game. They don't get it. After the touchdown, out is Prater.
Good luck.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own.
Vegas about set to begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. Another run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Up the middle they go with Sanders. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Raiders on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
11 MT. Stop.
Now Burrow on first down. Looking
He sucked.
and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late, not in a lopsided game like this.
You got a possession catch that next time.
11.
On third down, Burrow. And it's knocked away. And incomplete.
Step into your throws more.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of...
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the southwest, eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up. Long ways from the days I these valet stores couldn't pay. Nowadays, all the cake.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing to start here is Tua. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's able to break out a run tackle, but then quickly brought down. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And
Tua now on first down. It's caught by Sanders. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Now Tua. And Sanders has got it complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
A very lengthy opening drive as this will be play number 12 coming on 3rd and goal. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This is caught. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. We're scoreless after 1. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Going for it with Sanders. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Miles Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Shifts by him, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
The way the game has changed a little bit is that defensive goals have changed in a big way. Nowadays, it's not so much stopping certain yardage or whatever, but it's not giving up big, explosive plays. Anything over 10 yards, you're trying to hold teams below that. When they get one against you, as we just saw there, boy, that really hurts them. It puts them back on their heels a little bit. It makes them a little bit less confident.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now it's gone.
34-yard line.
They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Off play action. Here's Goff. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Dallas Goedert from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
You still hold your breath a little when Tua gets out of the pocket, but there he made the wise call. If there's nothing downfield, just throw it away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Tua sets up to pass it.
That's swung out wide to Sanders.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They run with Hines.
The stop there by Jay Tufele.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Here's Goff. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. Here comes Toney on the return. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And that is taken in by Hurst.
Look at the big fella go.
No fucking way.
Down on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they grabbed the lead just before half with a clock reading 0-0-0.
How about snatching things right at the end and grabbing a little bit of control? What a great way to go into the locker room.
No way.
To a boxer, flurrying in the last 30 seconds of a round. And
I'm fucking.
Great job.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position. And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing that.
And that's caught inside.
No fucking way this game is gave it to him.
After a very nice gain. That one goes for 30 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ballgame. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get him.
If I haven't seen the game, give it to fucking.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Play action. It's gone. Throw left side complete. That's Cooper. So the completion good for 6 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will cut the lead back down to 3 and 13-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out right around the 39. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. They'll run with Sanders. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
21G. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Left side to Lamb. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends.
21G. Turbo 1 high.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, offensively, that's a mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Room here to run. Down to the 10.
Let's fucking go.
Las Vegas. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew.
Yeah, keep running it, baby. Come on.
They're in desperate need of finding the end zone. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I think they want to start getting back.
Did that some 3-man deep? You should run it.
To get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. A second down pass play.
Ooh, I know the nerves. Is this going to be a clip?
I think he'll take that.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll check this down to Hines. And pass the...
Yeah, you better go out of bounds. Fuck.
First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified.
You got to score before the 2-minute warning or else it's game.
What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Finding room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now left side on the swing pass. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Turn me on. Damn, bro. You let the 2-minute warning hit? God damn, okay.
2nd and 6 coming up. Again, Goff. On target to his man, Likely. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score.
Bro, you coming back?
It's 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Goff now to throw. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. Goff.
Game, bro. Game.
Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Yeah, that's true. You've said that before. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. 3rd down and 10. Another run here with Sanders. And he's going to...
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And that should be the one.
Gotta save that.